Whoa, everybody's in here. Okay, yeah, talking about a lot of M's in the name. That's true. That's true. That's true. Ready for COVID-19 boogaloo? Yeah, totally am. Hey, Thomas, Victor Thomas, what's up? What's up? Cool, loud and clear, loud and clear. Oh, great. We have turn the volume up. You want me louder? Okay. Let's see. Sound. Okay. Hello. Is that better? Is this better? Hello. Okay. I think that should be better. I turned it up a little bit. Can't hear me? Really? Better. Perfect? Okay. I can turn it up more if you want. Just let me know. I think that's probably a pretty good place. All right. Okay, how you guys doing? What are you waving me? Oh, the picture. Okay, so we have Mila sitting over here. She's not supposed to be on stream today, because, telling her to just let me do my thing.
I want it to be my stream.
She's trying to do the Mila takeover stream again, but I'm trying to be like, no. But she did want to let you guys know I am babysitting my niece for the week, so I'm trying to do that and still stream. And she's such a Zoomer. Oh my god! I think she's either like a Zoomer or an Alpha, Generation Alpha or something. So it's like these young kids and these computers and stuff. As soon as she saw my big computer, she's like, "Oh my god!" And she got on my stream, took it over, started doing this like, what is it called? A 5-second challenge?
Yes, 5-second challenge.
She's like, 5-second challenge, guys. You gotta like and subscribe and like do all these. I was like, how the hell do you know these things? And she's like, you're not the only YouTuber, you know that. I'm like, yeah, I know. Chill. Just how do you know that? I don't know about that stuff. She goes, you gotta watch other YouTubers if you're gonna be a YouTuber. And I was like, okay then, fine.
I want to learn more things to make you likers and subscribers. Even Jay Wilson.
Jay Wilson.
Yes, I call him Jay Wilson. Or Jay. Meh. You have to do stuff like other YouTubers.
I have to do stuff like other YouTubers to be successful.
You want to be the best.
If I want to be the best and
You
successful.
want to be successful. Well, if you don't do the 5-second challenge, I'm giving you a thumbs down.
If I don't do the 5-second challenge, she's giving me a thumbs down.
I want to be in the stream.
She wants to be in the stream. But like, okay, calm down. So.
Oh, I had the White House on my thing.
Wow. So, she drew a picture of me today as I was getting ready to stream. And she wanted me to show you guys. This should be art stream.
It's terrible.
She said it's terrible.
It's terrible already. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. So, yay.
Anyway. Yeah, so normally today would be a inner alchemy stream. Yesterday was supposed to be outer alchemy, and I was really excited to talk about this topic. It was distillation, but it quickly turned into a Mila takeover stream, so that got canceled. And we'll do distillation next time, and then today's supposed to be inner alchemy, and I figured it's also going to be another day of trying to get through some heavy topics and heavy concepts with a child here that is trying so hard to get some screen time. So I was like, I don't know if I even want to bother doing that. So
I've been living my whole life in screen time, and I want to ignore real life.
So I figured we'll just have an Omnia in Unum Day, which is all in one, Latin for all in one. So basically it's just kind of like anything you want. All of the topics are in this one day. We get to talk about any sort of topic. So all in one.
Even Mila stream.
So yeah, we can start off with pretty much anything you guys want to talk about. Oh my god, Mila. We can go over some stuff. So definitely what is kind of interesting, obviously, that everyone is talking about. You guys can guess, what is everyone talking about? What's going on right now? Mila, what's going on in the world right now that everyone's talking about?
Mila stream.
No. The whole world is not talking about the Mila stream. What is the whole world talking about right now, Mila?
Me.
Mila, can you guess? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
What is everyone freaking out about nonstop and you're not in school and everything?
Coronavirus?
Yeah, coronavirus. What do you know about the coronavirus?
No one ever was thinking about me.
Oh my god.
No one be thinking about me. Hey, do the 5-second
Toilet paper shortage. Everyone is talking about that. Everyone is talking about Boogaloo. Yeah.
Can you do the 5-second challenge already?
I already did.
No, you have to do it in every video.
Okay, but it's like, I don't know how to do that, Mila. I'm not...
Just do 5.
I don't know how to do that cringy zoomer shit. Like,
Can I do
sorry.
it for you? Well,
Yes, do it for me. Do it for me.
Okay.
Okay, and then go sit back down.
Okay.
Do the 5-second challenge and then sit back down. Because I'm not doing it.
Am I frustrating you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna do a 5-second challenge. Alright, so in the 5 seconds, you have to subscribe, like, smash that like button, and hit that notification bell, and, subscribe. And then you'll be part of her team. I forgot the name.
What?
Alchemy team. You'll be part of the
Lady
Alchemy team. Yeah, Army.
Army.
Yes, and if you do that, you get a shout out.
Okay, so give him 5 seconds. Ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hope you did it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mila.
You're welcome. That's what you say every time you do it.
I don't think I can do that.
Oh my god, you're really bad at this. Oh, you're supposed to be a YouTuber.
God. Team Mila. Okay. I got that good Purell. Hit me up. Nice, nice. So is there, let's see. Let's just check out what's going on the internet with this coronavirus shit.
Watch your...
Oh my god.
Hey, Tom. Just bossy about bad words. So, you have me around here. You gotta wash your mouth.
I have to wash my mouth because she's around. So, let's see. Coronavirus. SOS alert. What? What's happening?
Oh god, I'm gonna die in this world. And Jane, listen.
Okay. What is happening? Ooh.
You know what's happening? Mila's dream's happening.
Coronavirus live updates. Lawmakers struggle to negotiate sweeping aid package. Stocks plunged. Right now, the NCAA canceled its Division I men's and women's basketball tournaments because of the coronavirus pandemic, and Disneyland is closing. Wow. So yesterday, there was Tom Hanks and his wife is confirmed to have coronavirus. The NBA is canceling the rest of the season. I'm not a big sports person, but that's huge. I mean, don't they make like billions of dollars, this industry? So like them closing is like, that's a really big deal. And then I saw on Twitter today that SUNY, if you guys know what that is, it's State University of New York. So the SUNY schools, the State University of New York schools are all online right now. Like, it's like a movie. It's insane. Wow. I am the coolest aunt.
I don't think so.
New York state of emergency. They're canceling everything, says Dave Incognito. I scheduled a day off work to go to a chocolate festival, and that's been postponed now. I'm going to see if they need someone Saturday night. Might as well. One of the players was infected and touched the mic at a press conference and got the others infected, from what I heard. Not sure what team. Oh my god, yeah, no, it was the Jazz, Ohio Jazz or something? What's Jazz basketball team? It was something there. I saw the name and everything, but if you got other people infected, that's crazy. Oh my god. Jay Demole is looking for breeders at his secret survival lair. Utah, New Orleans. What? Two different ones. I don't know, but it was Jazz. Utah Jazz. Yeah. That was the team. Italy is on lockdown in its entirety. That's insane. I mean, this is... I mean, in my 34 years, I've never seen anything like this. And I think that things like this will only get more like extreme, because like if we think about, you know, the Black Plague and stuff like that, they didn't even have airplanes, they didn't have all of these fast cars and like resources and trains and stuff to like spread these viruses around as fast as we do today. And so it's really scary that this kind of thing is only going to get more extreme, and we have to figure out new ways to deal with these kinds of things, given how the shrinking planet that we have, with how fast we can move around and stuff. Incubus says that the health minister over here said that 70... Where's that? Where are you? The health minister over where? It said 70% of the population will get it at the same time. 80% of the infected will go through without showing any symptoms. I know, this makes me wonder if I've had it at all.
Trust me, none of us can have it. Even Jay Wilson can't have it. I believe Jay Wilson is a spy.
You believe Jay Wilson is a spy? Interesting.
And I like Rainbow better.
And you like Rainbow better? Why?
Because Rainbow is more cooler.
We have Peter Forster. Forster? He said, Martina, I heard you on Alex Jones a while back. You should be viral by now. I stumbled on your live cast. I think you might be censored. You know what? I get told that. Thanks so much, actually. Nice to see you. And welcome. Normally I do more thorough, thought-out kind of streams about etiquette, art history, alchemy, various sorts of things, political things. Sometimes not really that much, but, you know, like chit-chat. Stuff that we're doing today, like coronavirus. Political in a sense. And we'll get there. But... yeah, so, but I'm watching my niece this week, so I'm kind of a mess and not doing normal streams. I'm just doing what I can do. Just chit-chatting today, and go figure, now we have 46 people in here when, you know, I'm just...
We only have 11. Oh my god, I want to be in this one.
Is Jay Wills a spy? He's a Fed. No, that's Jay Wilson.
Is Jay Wilson on the chat?
No, I think he's in class, remember? On Discord he said he has class, so maybe he'll pop in a little bit later.
I wasn't hearing what I said.
But anyway, let's go check back at this coronavirus stuff. So, hold on.
I play Fortnite.
Talk on a... Are you playing Fortnite right now, really? Oh my god, these Zoomers, I swear to god.
Hey,
The alpha generation. Talks on a sweeping aid package, stumble on paid sick leave, and improbability in abortion. What? Oh, I don't think that's... Is that the same shit we're talking about? Coronavirus? Look at all this stuff going on right now. Wow. Mila, this is like the pandemic game we were playing last night, but like IRL.
Yeah, we're gonna kill the whole world. Okay.
But like IRL. Whoa. What's happening here? Let me move this screen around so you guys can see the full thing. Okay, what's happening here? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
I just don't know how to use this mouse very well.
Oh, it's a very easy mouse.
Wow. So, wait a minute. What's happening here? This is... Oh my god, I don't know why this mouse is doing this. Okay, so... 125,288 confirmed cases, 4,614 deaths. Wow. 118 countries, areas, or territories with cases. And it looks like there was a big spike here. Wow. February. Mila, is that noise really necessary?
I can't stop it, but my cousin just joined.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I've never seen Jessie!
Okay, great. Now she leaves, and I could have done a serious stream. Damn. I wish. Okay. This is pretty crazy. Hold on. Let me see. China, Italy, Iran, Republic of Korea, France, Spain, Germany, and United States. So we're up there. We're up there. Oh my god. Death numbers in Iran are much higher than stated, says nation state. Wow. Okay, Incubus said Google coronavirus. COVID-19 global cases by the Center for Systems Science and Engineering. Okay. At Johns Hopkins. Whoa. That's a good map. That's a good one. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, this shows more detail. That's what I was looking for. I was surprised that, like, Italy, when, like, Italy came up. So I, like, tweeted about it. I was like, how did this thing become from, like, a Chinese thing to Italy? Like, weird. But, yeah, there's a few things. Apparently there was some, like, I don't know, Pakistani guy or something who was, like, a food delivery person that was, like, patient zero there, decided he didn't want to get treatment. And he went around and continued to go to work. And then also there's a bunch of Chinese tourists and stuff. But speaking of, you guys have probably all seen too, about all that stuff being like xenophobic and like not to call it a Chinese virus and stuff. It's so insane. So let me show you also the Instagram. Show you some of the memes that I was posting about it. So we got this brand name Purell, 50 grams. Text me. Let me know if you need anything. Anyway, and then let's see. I don't know. This looks like a New York City MTA like service announcement, but someone said that it's like people that printed stuff off to make it look like it is, which should be like really illegal because I don't think you're allowed to do that. But it's just an interesting mindset to have. So all times, 365 days, 24 hours a day, no ignorance, racism, or xenophobia allowed at the station at any time. Travel alternative, stop. Reminder, facts, not fear, will stop COVID-19. Yeah, that's priorities that people are dealing with. This is another interesting thing from Bloomberg World News. Coronavirus conference gets canceled because of coronavirus. Yeah, that's pretty fantastic. Yeah, and then there was a bunch of like debate, this like thing on Twitter about how it's like, don't call it the Wuhan virus, if that's how you say it, or like the Chinese virus or whatever. It's like they were making it seem like it's so racist for you to acknowledge like the origins of where it came from. And yeah, you know, the whole talking point of usually viruses and stuff are named after their origin. It happens all the time. West Nile virus, like things happen all the time like that. So this whole thing of taking priority of like not stigmatizing the Chinese or something over this, or not calling it a Chinese virus and making that this like racist talking point. I can't believe this is where we're at, 2020. Instead of focusing on like the actual problem here, this pandemic of this virus, like freaking people out all over the world, people dying all over the world, it's spreading really fast. We're focused on not having stigma towards China. Now, you know what, China? You could have probably been better about this situation, and I think there is some blame that people are giving on China. Mila? Yeah? Can you close your door, please? You're really loud. Oh God, keep having like, I don't know if this is like a tag that's itchy or something. What was I saying? Mila distracted me. It's always something. Yeah, no, the blame on China. Yeah, there is some sort of realistic blame on them. Not necessarily like everything, but or just, I guess, the way that they've handled the situation and stuff, things could have been handled better. And I do believe that because my experience with China, I studied abroad in China in 2008 and spent a few months there, summer there, studying and traveling there and studying and stuff. And from my experience, the Chinese are insane. Like, okay, things are like, you think that things made in China are bad in America, like when you're in China, the things there, like at least there's like some sort of, see, I don't know why this is so itchy. Is this like my tag or something? God damn, that's itchy. Like there's some sort of standard here when we get things from China, but like in China, like batteries were so light. They were so light. And I remember, and I kept putting them in my camera, and then within like 6 minutes, they were like dead. It was like, everything was crappy. Razor blades would like pull and like tug on your hair instead of like actually be a razor blade. Everything was really crappy and shitty in China. And the roads, I remember walking in town, going back to the campus, there was like, and it was raining really bad. So it was like, not like floods, but it was like flooding on the road on my walk back, and this dirty China City rain, like all the way up to like my hip, because the way that they did the pavement on the road was just really shoddy. And in America, it's like, okay, yeah, we'll have some shoddy roads, but like for the most part, we understand the concept of like banking and like the way that the pavement is, that like banks and water like has, there's like runoff and stuff. It was like up to the hip water. I'm wading through trying to walk back to campus. Everything is just shitty. You're in like the dining hall or something, or a restaurant. You can see a mousetrap behind a door. I saw it. I saw a rat trap or a mousetrap behind a door while I was eating. Yeah. So it's just like, you could tell right away the standards are really different out there, and it was pretty gross. Oh yeah, someone says they're all out for themselves. No sense of commons. If I don't know what context you're talking about, it just popped into the chat, but yeah, that was another thing. It was like, I remember lines too. They don't do lines. They just all start piling up to the front and yelling and getting their order of whatever they want. So it's like, dude, the Chinese are crazy. They definitely focus on their like thing, and it's like, it's beyond ghetto. It's just like, I don't know, it's different, and it's like definitely really dirty. I'm sure there's like nice areas and stuff, but like for the most part, the China stuff was pretty gross. So I mean, like, China, get your shit together. Also, the commies were crazy. They definitely want to protect the Chinese image. There's like bins where you're supposed to dump film photography and stuff. Yeah, back then we still had film. There was digital, but we still had like plenty of film, and you're supposed to like dump it and stuff if it makes China look bad. Oh my God, people are stuck at home thanks to the coronavirus. Well, yeah, I wish that I had the more educational one. You know what? I might just chit chat a little bit about this coronavirus thing and then start a new stream, because my niece is in her room occupied playing games with her cousin. So now I finally get some time to do this without her distraction. So I'll probably do, if you guys want to like chill and people are stuck home, we can just follow up, because I might end the stream so that I can start fresh and clean with like the new graphics and the new stream for distillation. We can talk about alchemy distillation after the stream if you want. We'll just chit chat a little bit now, and then maybe we'll like get into some more serious topics if we're just chilling around. Oh, thanks, Eric. Gave $2. He says, how dare you insult the glorious CCP Westerner. All right. Okay, let me just catch up to you guys a little bit. Why am I so itchy? I don't know. It's this tag. But what about the pandas? Oh, thank God, a stream. Yeah. Dan Smith said, so if you guys thought that Bogans were crazy for panic shopping for toilet paper, I just bought my local Walmart out of light bulbs. That's pretty good. Anyway. Oop. CM4X said, I saw some videos a few months back, Chinese tourists destroying buffets on vacations, totally freaking out and taking entire trays. Yeah, Chinese are crazy, man. Not stuck at home military force, thank God, but stuck working at home. Everything getting shut down here. That's crazy. Where exactly are you? If you don't mind sharing that. I mean, it's interesting information. You should. Weird stuff you come across on YouTube. Yeah, I know. Mila was just YouTube watching, and I'm like looking at this stuff like, what the hell are you watching? Okay, in Prague, there's a state of emergency. All bars must be closed by 8 p.m., which is radical by Czech standards. Go back to the Victorian avant-garde. I'm into that. I have a sick daughter to take care of now. Yeah, the old folks home around have stopped allowing visitation due to the coronavirus. Yeah, man, everything is really, really getting serious, but that makes sense. It's the old folks that are definitely highest at risk, and I mean, like, I would be like pretty chill about it, except I have a younger sister. She's 12 years younger than me, who is recovering from leukemia. So, like, she has compromised like immune, so it's like if we bring the virus to her, then it could kill her. So it's pretty serious. Oh my God, here's Dinah to come in on the Chinese tourist. Now people know you don't want everything made in China. It's a status symbol for Chinese to take more food than needed here. Some hotels have signs asking them to take only how much they need. If there's a pandemic, does that mean there's pandas everywhere? I wish. I don't really understand the rush for the toilet paper. I mean, that's the first thing people go through. I mean, like, if you really need to, like, clean yourself with, like, water, I mean, like, toilet paper is not really, like That's what you go for first? It's weird. I'd get like a bunch of tuna fish or something. had the virus calm the French down. Yes, Peter. I also hope, just like Sandra, that your daughter gets well soon. Yeah, Stephen Forex, this is what I'm talking about. I said, yeah, they were totally out of control and pushing right to the front of the lines where the locals were, etc., oblivious to others around them. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The Chinese do. They don't do lines. I think lines is a Western thing. Because if I were at, like, let's say the bakery. I don't know if you guys are familiar with a Chinese bakery, but Chinese bakery is actually really good. I do like it, to be fair. And when I go to Chinatown, New York City, like, I go to this one Chinese bakery, and it's just, it's so good. All these different things, pastries and stuff. And, but yeah, I remember going to a Chinese bakery, and it was just like a swarm of people at the front, like, shouting and reaching and telling them, like, give me this, give me that, and, like, it just kind of being, like, hands everywhere. And I'm really passive, so I was just, like, trying to, like, work my way in, and someone else would come and push their way in. They don't care about the others around them. They're just like pushing, like, and I'm just like, oh, I'm so, you know, and I like could never get served. So I was like, oh my God, these Chinese are crazy. They totally are out of control. I'm in Seattle, so yeah, it's getting weird here for sure. Wow, Seattle. Yeah. Tom Hanks has coronavirus, that's right. Justin Trudeau just self-quarantined himself. I think so did Ted Cruz. Right. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up to you guys. Let's see. Chinese tourists are crazy. No one wants them, says Dinah, who is Chinese, so calm down, people. We're not being racist. Dinah asked, how did he catch it? If you're talking about Tom Hanks, I mean, I'm not sure, but he's in Australia right now filming, so maybe it had something to do with that. I don't know how Australia's doing. Let's actually check on our graph. But I wanted to check in with you guys. Hold on, Mila. A friend of my parents actually got coronavirus from visiting that nursing home in Kirkland where the outbreak was. Wow. It's been a few hours since I heard about the sports getting shut down, and I'm starting to get the shakes. Oh no. Martina, Peter said, before I go, you are the aesthetic movement. Make it relevant. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm all about aesthetics, guys, okay? If we want to fight the culture war, aesthetics is key. So keep me around. Thank you. All the toilet paper and soap is gone in the UK. Oh, hold on a second. Let's switch back to this. They are scared if they are out of toilet paper, they will need to use their fingers like some people. Well, I mean, just like have a washcloth. Have like your washcloth. And, you know, a lot of waters, like washcloth and soap. Like, it's not really like priority, toilet paper, I don't think. It's like bizarre. People are thinking the stores will be shut or they need to self-isolate or whatever the term is they're using. You're creating a problem where one need not exist. Without toilet paper, we will be lost, said Joe K. Oh, jeez. I saw 3 packs of loo rolls. That's toilet paper. British. Oh my god, it's scary. Ah, patriotic stall. Thank you, man. Nice to see you. Thank you. Means a lot. Let's see. Didn't say anything either. Oh, thanks, man. So sweet. The fact that we still have to tell people to wash their hands properly says it all. That is very, very true. And I saw actually somewhere in like, I don't know, somewhere in Africa, they have outside of bus stations a bunch of these like portable hand washing stations, and you can just see people like hand washing before everyone has to do it before they got on the bus, and it they don't have any cases. So staying clean really, really does help. My sister's really paranoid about it. Yeah, my older sister was like freaking out, like cleaning things and stuff in the hallway because she lives in an apartment building, and there's neighbors, you know, that you share space with, like in the building. And so she was cleaning the hallways, and one of her neighbors was like making fun of her and calling her crazy and like laughing at her. But it's like staying clean is how you prevent it, and it's important. And like I said, we have a younger sister who is recovering from leukemia, so those types of people are at risk of dying if they get it. So why not just like be safe for everyone? And just stay clean. Just be clean, people. I also realize how dirty other people are. I'm a little bit OCD when it comes to things. Oh no, my sister's calling. Hold on a second. Hello, Ivana. I'm live on air, so.
Oh, okay.
Everyone can hear you.
Hi. Hi, world. Alright.
You want to call me later?
Yeah.
Okay, bye. I forgot what I was saying. Hello, friend. I got streamed to too. Oh, hi. I think it has more to do with the fact that it's hot summer in Africa now. Yeah, Luke, that's like something I noticed too with this virus, was that it's actually not doing well in the hotter climates, I think. Anyway. Yeah, staying clean is major. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I just realized how like dirty people are. And I'm a little bit OCD when it comes to things. Like I didn't think, like I know my mom was. And I remember being like going to, as a kid, so I remember being like Mila's age. And yeah, it was literally Mila's age, going to New York City with my mom. She was like chaperoning a, what is it called? A field trip when we were kids to the, what is the Natural History Museum in New York City there. And I remember being in the cafeteria and we were eating, and I had Skittles. I love Skittles, love candy. And one like kind of found its way off my, like, I don't know, my plate or napkin or whatever I had in my area, went on the actual table in the dining hall area, cafeteria area. And I remember my mom freaking out and being like, ooh, dirty, and like got rid of it. And I just remember being a kid being like, oh my God, my mom is so OCD in a way. Like, she's like, you know, rolling your eyes. Like, she's so annoying. But now as an adult, hell no am I going to eat off of like a public New York City table, some food touch that shit. Hell no, I totally get my mom now. And I just see people do things like that all the time. They'll eat stuff that's like, I don't know, falling on the floor or something, and it's like no big deal. They just like blank it out. They don't like think about it too much. And I'm just like, oh my God. And even with my nails, like I have these long nails, but I do my own nails. I don't have the salon people do it because like I'm really paranoid too, and I do it myself. And I'm obsessed with like using my machine. I have like a proper like Dremel tool machine, and I drill like underneath my nails and make sure that like everything is like really fresh. And I'm always like making sure underneath them look really, really clean. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just like really paranoid about that stuff, like washing hands. Like I just don't get how like people, sometimes, and then like I have to eat with people, and I just feel like really sick because I'm just like, ew, I'm so OCD. I don't feel comfortable eating at this kitchen or something. Okay, just checking in, yeah. Well, know, okay, so I'm a plumber and a farmer. I am the dirt. Okay, plumber, gross, wash your hands. But, like, farming dirt is different. Like, nature dirt is totally different. Like, I would walk barefoot upstate in my yard. Totally no problem. I've walked outside the house barefoot and stepped on a, like, dead mouse or, like, field mouse or a bird before because, like, cat killed it and it's on the front and I'm walking out barefoot. But I still, that's gross, but I still don't have a problem with that. The problem I do have is, like, New York City rats or, like, subway, like, dirt, like, bum that has some sort of weird fungal disease that makes their foot, like, ginormous and sweaty and scabby and gross and they smell really bad and they're, like, sitting on the benches that I sit on. It's like, that's gross to me. Nature dirt, no problem. I have no problem with that. What's a hookworm? I don't know what that is. Okay, you win York City bum dirt I don't have here. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. Let me know where you guys want to look, but I'm going to check out, New York City and my locations, maybe some of Europe. Oops, shit. Oh my god, this mouse is way too sensitive. I hate this shit. But yeah, so we have China, like pretty much almost 81,000, Italy, 12,000, Iran, 10,000, South Korea, almost 8,000, France, 2,000, Spain, 2,000, Germany, 2,000, US, 1,300. Okay. Wow. Let's see. We're pretty up there, though. I don't like that. We're the top that have in the thousands. We're not in the 10,000s, but okay. It's all over. Let me see. I mean, like, are these the actual places where they are? Or, like, I don't get it. This is, like... Because I heard Westchester is really bad. But I'm not seeing a dot there. Seeing a dot in, like, Hicksville or... No, Binghamton, which I don't think it's up there. Okay, where are the dots now? Okay, total deaths, total recovered. Wow, so people are recovering, but still, thousands of deaths is, I mean, these are whole human being lives. Like, almost 5,000 people. That's crazy. Whoa, 30 deaths in Washington? 8 deaths in the UK. 7 deaths from the Diamond Princess cruise ship. Whoa. Four deaths in Switzerland, Sandra. 4 deaths in California. Wow. 2 deaths in Florida. One death in New Jersey? Damn. That's crazy. what site am I using? Here, let me share the link. Here you go. We need the X-Men to save us all humans. Did you know that it mostly happened in one hospital with Chinese as main patient and employees? Also, they don't want their employees to use precautions. Why would they do that? And the UK government is doing nothing. What is going on over there? Jack sent me some sort of video, but I'm not really sure what to make out of it, if they were doing a good job or not. Recovery is about the lung problem for the rest of his life. Yeah, even if people don't die, they still have scarring on their lungs, etc. Huh. Yeah, that's crazy. So, let's see. Let me just tweet something out real quick. Sorry, hold on, give me a second. All right, yeah. Just had to tweet out that we're talking about the coronavirus now, because Mila takeover did not work. Mila's takeover did not work. Let's see, what do we have going on? EU is doing nothing. Well, good job, EU. Good job. The only thing the UK government can do is ban big gatherings, limit public transport. It's not just touch and contact with the face. Italy is getting more help from China than from Brussels. Wow. I know, Ivory Goats. I was thinking that too. Norway has closed all schools and kindergartens as of today. My entire family has been quarantined for almost a week, though. Laughing my ass off. Yeah, same. I mean, I just, like, for the most part, work from home. I have had a gig, though, performing, so we'll see if I get it. But I don't think so. It'll be fine. Let me see. Okay. So, what's this chart over here? We have mainland China is orange here. And then other locations, total recovered. All right, well, let's just see, go back to see, like, what the news says, though. Like, let's see what people are saying. It's an SOS alert. These states have been hit the hardest by coronavirus. Here's what they're doing to fight the spread. Damn. Yeah, New York.
Sarah, I can't help but notice that a lot of the election workers behind you.
Jeez, that scared me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we got New York, California, and yeah, the state of Washington is pretty bad. Wow. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Washington State, this is where the first U.S. case and the first U.S. death from coronavirus were reported. Now, Washington has more than 370 cases of coronavirus and at least 31 deaths. Wow. It's 31 human lives. Wow. At least 11 nursing homes have been hit with the disease, including one linked to 19 deaths. Governor Jay Inslee has banned large events with more than 250 people in those counties, which include Seattle. He directed homes and assisted living facilities to limit the number of visitors, keep visitors in patient rooms, and screen workers every shift for coronavirus symptoms. The rules are in place until midnight, April 9th. This is an unprecedented public health situation, Inslee said. Oh my God. One main defense is to reduce the interaction of people in our lives. Okay. New York. On Thursday, Governor Andrew Cuomo banned all gatherings of more than 500 people, and New York City declared a state of emergency. Was this today? Thursday. What's today? Thursday. Was it last Thursday? Following Cuomo's mandate, the Broadway League announced all Broadway shows will be suspended through April 12th. Oh my God, that's another thing. So we have the NBA is canceled. We have Flight from Europe is canceled. Broadway shows are canceled. SUNY schools are online now. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Okay, so yeah, wow, Broadway shows. The move comes in support of the health and well-being of the theater going public, as well as those who work in the theater industry, the league said in a statement. Earlier this week, Cuomo ordered a 1-mile containment zone in the suburb of New Rochelle. There have been over 100 cases of coronavirus reported in the city, which is home to about 80,000 people. Schools, houses of worship, and other places used for large gatherings will be closed for 2 weeks, Cuomo said. The National Guard will be deployed to clean public areas with the containment area and deliver food to homes. And a satellite testing facility will be set up in partnership with Northwell Health. What life is like inside the containment zone in New Rochelle. The outbreak in the New Rochelle started with one resident, an attorney who works in Manhattan, and spread to 100 people in less than 10 days. The outbreaks in New Rochelle started with one person, an attorney who works in Manhattan, and spread to 100 people in less than 10 days. All it takes is one person. One person, just like Italy, too. California. All public gatherings should be postponed or canceled until at least the end of March, Governor Gavin Newsom said in a statement. California has at least 144 cases of coronavirus, including 4 deaths. The governor's office said those unable to work because they're taking care of a family member who's quarantined or sick with coronavirus can file a paid family leave claim if they have medical documentation. Newsom declared a state of emergency, which will protect consumers against price gouging, allow for healthcare workers to come from out of state to assist at healthcare facilities, and give healthcare facilities the flexibility to plan and adapt to accommodate incoming patients, the governor's office said. Okay. Oh, hey, Matt G. He said, I'm working downtown New York City. I'm not breathing or touching anything. Yeah, I mean, I am in Brooklyn, but I pretty much just work from home and don't have to go out much. I had a gig, but it wasn't in Manhattan or anything. I'm not saying where my gig was, but it was low-key. It was fine. That was it. I went to that book festival thing. Haven't heard anyone got coronavirus at that thing. You're in Queens. Nice. Yeah, but same. I'm a little more paranoid now, too. I mean, I took the subway once fairly recently, and I just remember being like, people coughing. It's like, oh, if I'm coughing, I'm like, I'm not sick, I swear. You know, an Asian guy next to me has like a mask, but it's like a black one. So I was like, that's cool. Where'd you get that black mask? Hazmat suit 24/6. Yeah, no, it was really funny too because, like I said, my older sister was really paranoid about this stuff because younger sister also. But she went to go on a flight down south somewhere, and she was like, Tito, look at what I have. And it was like full-on hazmat suits and stuff. She's like, I want to wear this to the airport. I was like, they'll make you take it off. New York and California need a good virus like this. Hopefully it will cull the herd. I agree, as long as it's not my family. My neck is killing me. I hate lurching forward on this computer. Oh, I'm like lurching. Here in Brazil, we have the Zika virus. Yeah. So, yeah, let's continue to read what's going on here. Okay, Massachusetts. Governor Charlie Baker also declared a state of emergency. The state says it has at least 108 cases of coronavirus, including at least 82 linked to Biogen employees. The governor also issued guidance for Massachusetts' executive branch, including canceling out-of-state travel for work, canceling gatherings in favor of virtual conferences, and encouraging employees to not come into work with fever or flu symptoms. Of course, don't do that nowadays. The guidance will be evaluated in a month or sooner if circumstances change. And the state's education department is providing local schools with relief from attendance and school year requirements so that schools have the flexibility to make decisions on temporary closures, the governor's office said. I have never seen anything like this. Shit. Man, I wish we had coronavirus when I was in school. Let's see what's going on. Wow. Washington over 300. I don't know. New York 23. New York over 300. No! Oh my God. I can't go back down to the city. Remember that guy in New Rochelle? Well, oh yeah, it's almost in Westchester, but the guy got it from somewhere in Manhattan. He went to Manhattan though. So why is it really bad in New Rochelle? But yeah, the guy from New Rochelle, remember, it went from that one guy to 100 people in 10 days. Oh my God. Broadway is shut down until April 12th. Large gatherings are banned. What? Several other prestigious Big Apple institutions, including the Metropolitan Museum of Art, are also closing. No! I love the Met. Time out for sports. The NCAA tournament for men's and women's basketball has been canceled. The MLB has scrapped the rest of spring training and is delaying the start of the regular season by at least 2 weeks. The NHL suspended its season. Stocks take a tumble. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell by almost 10%, its biggest decline since the stock market crash in 1987. Oh my God, what's happening? World leaders get woozy. Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said that he is isolating himself after his wife started exhibiting symptoms. Brazil's President Bolsonaro is being tested for the coronavirus, while his communications secretary, who came into contact with President Trump at Mar-a-Lago over the weekend, has tested positive. I love how they throw that in there. Oh yeah, Trump was there. Travel gets grounded. The drop in business for U.S. airline industry amid the coronavirus outbreak is probably worse than after 9/11, JetBlue CEO said. Princess Cruises will suspend all trips worldwide due to the pandemic. Yeah, I mean, you kind of were part of the huge problem. Meanwhile, Colin Hanks is confident his father, Tom Hanks, and stepmom, Rita Wilson, will recover. They announced their diagnosis late Wednesday from Australia. Here's how the super rich are dealing. Bunker mentality and fleeing for the Hamptons. That's actually interesting. I want to see that. And a breath of hope. A woman who survived a mild case of coronavirus opened up to her experience, including her early symptoms and recovery. U.S. health authorities say 80% of cases have been mild. I mean, it's all interesting, actually. So let's actually look at this in a little bit more in depth. It's an interesting article, actually. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, you didn't hear Bolsonaro has corona. I think, what was it? Is it his wife was at some event that someone tested positive for, so they're taking precautions. What is it? Bolsonaro is being tested for the coronavirus while his communications secretary, it's his communications secretary. So he's being tested for it because his communications secretary came into contact with someone over the weekend who has tested positive. So, yeah. This will crash everything. It's a valid question. Red Smith asked, how many people here know someone infected with coronavirus from your own personal circle? No, I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone. But like I said, my little sister is recovering from leukemia, so it's one of those things where our family has to take the extra precaution because it could be something that could really hurt her. Super Duper Man. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm back in the States. I'm up in Albany right now visiting, babysitting my niece. And then I'm going to be back down in New York City. I have an apartment down there. New York needs to get a full load of bleach and Lysol and start handing it out. That is very true. Oh my God, I love bleach so much. I love bleach. That's a really good idea. Do you think if I put a little bleach in a spray bottle, I can go on the subway? Pss, pss, pss. I mean, I wear gloves, but still, then you gloves and you take them off, and then you're still touching yourself and things. But yeah, just pss, pss. I saw a video online too, and it was someone. It looked like the UK, 'cause the underground there. It looked like that. But someone pulled their mask off a guy, and he licked his finger, and then he started putting it all over the handle on the subway. Oh wow, Lua said my parents' friend has it. Auden Grieve said a girl in my sister's class got it but went to school for 2 weeks after arriving in the country. Now my whole family's in quarantine because of her. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bye guys, it's been fun. Stay safe. Have fun, stay safe. Yeah, for sure, man of action. Number one rule here is to use common sense. Don't panic. Clean your areas and keep yourselves cleaned up. There's no alcohol or masks in Brazilian drugstores. They were all sold. I mean, does alcohol... I mean, okay, yeah, I guess alcohol does kill things. I just, like, don't know how that works. For me, I like bleach. Like, I will literally put bleach on my skin. Like, I don't have a problem with that. I love bleach. Yeah, bleach water. I'll do that. I have a small cold this week. Maybe it is coronavirus. Well, the thing is, they say a lot of people that get it won't even... That's asymptomatic. They won't even really get any symptoms and stuff. So... Maybe. And then some people just won't... Like, it'll just be like a mild flu. So, maybe. I mean, my roommates... both got a little, like, flu-like. I haven't, though. Alcohol is useless, really. People use it to wash their hands, but it's more ineffective than actually using soap and water. That's what I feel like. The real social threat is crazy talk and fear. Keep your heads up and don't fear this stuff. Well, I mean, yeah, I've been having some anxiety, so it's like not about coronavirus, about other stuff, just life in general. So like, don't get yourself to that point of like having anxiety and like stressing and feeling like physically ill over it for sure. But I mean, if you're just gonna be a little paranoid and we're all like, oh my god, coronavirus, like, sure, go ahead. Like, let's all just be a little careful and wash our hands and have like not like real fear, but just having a little like caution and stuff, I think is good. Douglas Kent said he's scared. Red Smith said he's Russian, so he's drinking 99% alcohol, 100% immunity. It's true, it's true. All right, let's go back to this thing. There are some good reasons to be cautious, but yeah, you shouldn't be tripping out over it. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's just this back and forth of being cautious or like people being over, like crazy. Oh, I guess my sister is a little bit crazy about it, but like it's fine. Like she's fine. Like we're not freaking out. It's just we are very OCD in general when it comes to cleanliness. Like when it comes to people being sick, we are always very careful about it. It's something for years we've had to deal with anyway. I mean, you know, like just with my younger sister having leukemia, it's something we're always very cautious about with sickness and, you know, cleanliness and stuff. So now with this kind of thing happening, it's just kind of like amplifying it for her. So we're just like, let's be super clean. Whatever. If I get coronavirus, I hope I get Lyme disease because you can't have corona without Lyme. Super duper, man. Eduardo said, Martina, have you seen 3 Blue 1 Brown's video on corona? He explained the mathematical modeling behind the infection using ODEs, if I remember correctly. No, I haven't seen that, but if you have a link, let me know. Thank you. It sounds interesting. Okay, yeah, let's go back to this thing. Check out what's going on here. Okay. Let's start from the top because there's a lot of all these like little red things are linked. So all really interesting things. And this is today's update. So, yeah. So let's see this. Wait, I just do want to see if I'm done with these. I went to this like book fair thing. It was really awesome. Yeah, I mean this is like my corona virus fashion. Love it. Subway. And then we have Amazon employee in Seattle confirmed to have coronavirus. So the rest of us could get it by Thursday if we order within the next 2 hours. I don't care who you are. That's some prime humor. People with a fever. people with coronavirus. I will travel across the land. I know it's a song from Pokemon, but I don't know it. What? Okay, yeah, those are my coronavirus things.
My fellow Americans, tonight I want to speak with you about our nation's unprecedented response to the coronavirus outbreak that started in China and is now spreading throughout the world. Today, the World Health Organization officially announced that this is a global pandemic. We have been in frequent contact with our allies, and we are marshaling the full power of the federal government and the private sector to protect the American people. Taking early, intense action, we have seen dramatically fewer cases of the virus in the United States than are now present in Europe. The European Union failed to take the same precautions and restrict travel from China and other hotspots. As a result, a large number of new clusters in the United States were seeded by travelers from Europe. After consulting with our top government health professionals, I have decided to take several strong but necessary actions to protect the health and well-being of all Americans. To keep new cases from entering our shores, we will be suspending all travel from Europe to the United States for the next 30 days. The new rules will go into effect Friday at midnight.
Damn. That's crazy. The ban will apply to travelers from the 26-country Schengen area, meaning the visitors from countries like Ireland, Russia, and the United Kingdom would not be barred, the White House clarified after Trump's speech. Those who have visited the impacted countries within 14 days before their scheduled arrival in the United States will also be banned, the White House added. Also, the State Department said late Wednesday that the Americans should reconsider foreign travel because of the spreading new coronavirus. Trump spoke after the U.S. cases of coronavirus topped 1,200 and the deaths hit 38. The Dow plunged another 1,400 points, down 20% after a record high just 1 month ago. The outbreak threatens Trump's legacy and re-election outlook as he struggled to stop the spread of the virus and its economic impact. Well, I mean, what can he really do about it? I mean, we're stopping the travel now at this point. Got to keep things clean, but it's hitting the whole world. It's not like Trump's the only retard that let this virus come into the Western world. It's everywhere. It's crazy, but we're all now having to figure out what to do about it. Mila, can you do me a favor? Okay.
What?
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you get me some seltzer water?
Yeah, but are you on the phone with Jay?
No, I'm streaming. I'm live right now.
The video.
Oh man, I shouldn't have distracted you. Talking about the coronavirus.
Be too.
I'm thirsty. Can you give me?
I'll give you a
some
drink
water?
first.
Can you also put a little bit of here? Come here. Take this cup. Can you also?
Can. Can you make one for me? Because I don't know how to make one.
You don't know how to make what?
That.
Anyway, stocks will probably continue to fall. Oh, Mila, Rainbolt says, "Yay, Mila's here! Hooray!" Martina running a sweatshop. That's right. Jake Wilson. Rainbolt, Mila says that she likes you better than Jay. She said that earlier in the stream. You got to go to the beginning.
Rainbow, I like you the best.
See, she just said, Rainbolt, I like you the best. Super Duper Man said yesterday the Fed injected 1.5 trillion into the market and it went right back to where it was in less than a day. What? Oh, that's true, man of action. Good couple of days to buy. Buy, and buy big, because you know that it's just going to go back up.
Can I take a first sip?
Okay, as long as you're not sick.
I'm not sick.
Okay.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. I like to mix the seltzer with it.
I did.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah, a
that's
lot.
more. Okay, thanks.
Tastes super good. Sweet too. Did I do good?
Very good, Mila. Thank you.
Where's
the
the
bartender over here?
Hey, Rainbow. Wait, did he already get a shout out last time?
No.
No, he didn't. So, Rainbow, shout out. Shout out. Rainbow gets a shout out.
Sandra said, hi, Mila. Whoa.
I bring goods.
Wait. Jay De La Mole said there's cases in Kingston, New York? What? Okay, I have to look into this because my brothers live in Kingston.
Oh, darn it. But, please.
See, look, Rainbow said Mila, thumbs up.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah, and Sandra said that she has a Mila as well. She has a daughter named Mila who's your age. And she's also half Croatian.
Am I like that?
Yeah, because your mommy is Croatian.
Oh my god. The child that you have is like literally similar to me. I think we should be sisters.
I know, you guys should be friends.
I want to be sisters.
You can get to know
I
my
want a
friend
sister
Sandra.
that is named Mila. I
That
wanna
would be
twins.
cool. That would be cool.
She literally is my twin.
She's not literally your twin.
I know, but she literally has in common things.
She has things in common, but not literally.
I know.
Can you sit over there?
No, I want to be in the
Oh, God, what did I start?
video.
What did I start?
I got you that drink, so I deserve to be in the
Thank you.
thing.
You did get me a drink. Thank you.
I'm going to make my own one.
Okay.
Because it's so good.
The market's falling. Hey, Pablo, nice to see you in here. So the market's falling is something that was already being predicted by economists. Corona now serves as an excuse. I come home from the ending. Mila. Jay came in and he said, I come home from his class ending early and everyone is laughing about him. Said, what did he miss? Eduardo's got to go. Bye. Nice seeing you. Oh, yeah. I have actually, Eduardo, I put up on here. I checked it out. So I think this is it. Exponential growth. And I think this is it. Yeah, that looks really interesting.
The phrase exponential growth is familiar to most people, and yet human intuition has a hard time really recognizing what it means sometimes.
Oh, I know exponential growth. Trust me. Someone that studied math. You hear exponential. Oh my God, what's happening on this map? Okay, let's go back to this. The European Union blasted Trump for acting unilaterally to impose a 30-day suspension travel from Europe beginning on Friday at midnight. What does that mean? What are they pissed about? Oh, you're British?
I'm putting my pinky up while I'm drinking.
Oh, she's British now because she put her pinky up while drinking. Good job, Mila. They can't see it. They literally didn't see it. She's putting her pinky up while drinking.
Yes. Ah, no, I went. Oh, great.
See, Mila, this is what they see. She's pushing me out of the way.
I just want to be in the video too. Rainbow is literally my friend now.
He is your friend now.
But Jay, I don't know about him.
Oh.
He's a spy, I think. That's what I think.
Oh, Ivory Goat said pinky up means you've been following my etiquette lessons.
Yeah, I passed one test that I've never even known about.
Rainbow says, yes, I am, Mila. And Sandra said that you need to... that your aunt needs to take you to Switzerland sometimes to meet the other Mila. So me, I have to take you to Switzerland.
Yes. I have to literally meet her. I want to know everything about her.
Comics Legend said, Martina, do you think that the virus was manufactured in a lab? I mean...
Oh, yay. Thanks for whoever started doing it. Thank you for trying to kill us. Thank you.
I mean, it's interesting. Yeah, I mean, definitely in the beginning when it was like just in China, like in January and stuff like that, some of February, it was like, that was a lot of the talks going on. And I think there was a lot of things with like, there was like that doctor that was trying to say like, hey, there's like all this funny stuff going on, and you know the China's not really handling the situation properly, and he died. And there's a lot of like the conspiracy of that it was like manufactured and that the bat suit was just the excuse. But now it's just turned into like this pandemic, and we aren't really thinking about that aspect of it anymore. We're just trying to think of like how to deal with it and how to fix this problem. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I'm not sure. China's crazy, so
My turn to speak.
I don't know.
Can you scooch over a little?
No.
I want to be in the video.
Okay, but I just turned the screen, so here, hold on a second. Give me a second. Ready?
Okay. I just need the video.
I know, I'm doing it. Hold on. Look. You see that? Did you see what I just did?
No. Yes. Just a little
See?
more bigger.
Look, right there. You have plenty of room.
Okay. Well, I'm finally in the video. I say Rainbow is 100% more friendlier than Jay. Jay was not.
Sandra said, what did I say about fluids near my computer?
I have to move every drink I have from there.
Okay. Sandra said, yep, Croatian genes are strong in her.
For who?
In you.
Oh, okay. Wait, can I do more of my AdSense?
Yes.
I have something to tell you. Put a thumbs up on the chat list if you want me to do more, AdSense. Right now.
How did you know what AdSense is?
AdSense. I can't say it.
How do you know what that is? Do you know what AdSense is?
No.
Why did you say it?
Bully. Yes. Jay is. Oh, you want me to do one? Well, since you put three Rainbow, I'll do 3 more AdSense.
Oh, accents. Not AdSense.
AdSense.
Accents.
All
Okay,
right.
yeah. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Let me think of a word I did before. I actually can only do one more. So, what word should I say? What about now?
What?
What?
No, say, put your name on the paper.
No, that's what I already did yesterday. So here's
But
another
there's
one.
more people in here that weren't here yesterday.
I know. Oh, fine. I'll say 2 right now. Please put your name on the paper for the new people. And the new one is... I have very little words to do, so... This might be funny words, so it's gonna be... Where are the...
What?
I don't know words to say. I want to make it right.
Okay, so you're just wasting our time.
No,
Go
fine.
figure out what you want to say and then come back.
I'll say it right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you do a Chinese accent?
What's a Chinese accent?
You know Chinese
Can
people.
you try it?
I know how to say some Chinese.
Say it. I know konnichiwa.
That's Japanese.
I like Japanese better.
No, you like Japanese better. I know some Chinese.
Konnichiwa.
You know,
Hi. Hi is
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, there's Ni
And
hao.
sayonara is goodbye.
There's ni hao. And then it's like,
What
hello.
does ni hao mean?
Like, hello. And then it's 我很好.
我很好.
Ni hao, 我很好.
Ni hao.
It's like, hello, how are you?
Oh my god, that's weird.
Or I'm good, I'm well. And then there's E. I know the numbers. E, R, san, si.
Wash your mouth.
Okay.
Wait, hold up. I know this, but this is the word I'm gonna do. So this is one of my accents. Wash your mouth. I don't get how you see it. Only at the end. I don't care. I'm just playing along with the joke.
Is Dinah in here? I want Dinah to hear my Chinese.
Why is Dinah pregnant?
Why is she pregnant?
Why?
Don't tell her people's business. But yes, she's a mother. Say hello.
Hello? Hello? What do you mean?
Cantonese is better than Mandarin. Shoot. I don't know. I studied abroad in 2008, and so that was 12 years ago.
Hey,
God, I can't
Ivory
believe
Goats.
that. And,
Hey, Ivory Goats. Can you please stop talking?
yeah, so Chinese is not
Do
something
you even know Ivory Goats? Have you ever called them?
No.
Then call them. Ivory Goats, are you a scammer?
A scammer? He said, I'll fight you.
I'll fight you if I could, and I would punch you in the nuts.
Mila.
Oh. I would hurt that. Oh, God.
Okay, so what do you think about this coronavirus, Mila?
It should not even exist. It should be put back in the spot where it was made.
All right, you done? You want to say bye to everyone? I'm going to finish up on stream?
No, I'm staying on.
Your mom said no.
Just for a little bit. A little more. Just one more minute.
Oh, my God.
Or 5.
Okay, the European Union. Let's see where we're at. The European Union blasted President Trump on Thursday for acting unilaterally to impose a 30-day suspension on travel to the U.S. from European countries to combat the coronavirus pandemic. Okay, EU, what are you doing about that shit? Why are you criticizing for us not wanting to have
I say
European
he
travel?
doesn't have a nice face when he does that.
Yeah, you don't like that picture of his face? Does it look
No.
presidential?
No. It looks like the crying face when you were just born. So weird.
It looks like a crying baby
Mm-hmm.
when he's just birthed. Okay.
Like, I don't know how to speak, so I'll just do this up.
What do you think about Hillary Clinton?
I hate her.
Why?
Hillary is a bad person.
Sandra said, good night, Mila. I'll tell my Mila about you in the morning.
Thank you.
That's so fun. We have friends, Sandra. Oh, so fun.
Sandra, you were lovely again. Sandra, you get a shout out.
Merkel liked the idea to got infected 50% or more of Germans. That's the EU policy. Okay, so
Why did William say I'm a smart girl?
because you were saying that Hillary Clinton's terrible.
Well, thank you. I don't hate her because she always is rude. And she got Bernie out. Oh my God. I love Bernie, and guess what? She did that on me. She deserves 2 bumps down.
Mila's not a fan of Hillary Clinton.
Thank you, Sandra. Okay.
Alright, let's get back.
And Sandra, your Mila, your daughter is gonna get a shout out too, since you're so kind.
Okay, so the European Union. The European Union disapproves of the fact that U.S. Decision to improve a travel ban was taken unilaterally and without consultation. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen and European Council President Charles Michel said in a joint statement, "The coronavirus is a global crisis, not limited to any continent, and it requires cooperation." What do they want? They messed up in Europe and let this thing spread. Open borders, country to everywhere. Now they want to act like this is a global thing and, we need communication. This isn't just about you. Yeah, well, you know what? We're trying to protect ourselves. So you can go mess up Europe. Have fun with that. The statement from the 27-member trading bloc said, adding that it was taking strong action to limit the spread of the virus. Trump made the announcement during a primetime address to the nation from the White House on Wednesday and blamed the European Union for not taking the same precautions as the U.S. to contain the virus. I agree with that. Don't you agree with that?
I didn't get what
You don't understand any of that? Yeah.
No, not.
Okay, well, basically they're saying Europe, they let the virus spread everywhere, right? So it's really bad. And now Trump is saying, okay, no more flight from Europe can come to America to make sure we stop the virus. And then Europe is like, rude. And then Trump's like, well, you should have stopped flight too. Right? No more travel. Stop spreading the virus. Oh, okay. She's bored. She doesn't care.
Well, I care about the chat and the people.
Oh, you're obsessed with the chat. You're a chat streamer. Obsessed with the chat.
I am. Alright, good. Wait.
Yeah, that's right, Stephen Forex. The irony is people have called Trump's policies isolationist. I bet they aren't. Mila, I was reading something, but I bet they aren't saying it as loud right now. Okay, go ahead, Mila.
I just needed to see what
You have to, hover here, yeah. Well, Sandra left. She said goodnight.
Well, Sandra said another thing, I think.
Oh, she did?
Oh, no, she didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, but I gave her daughter a shout out.
Yeah, but she left already when you did that.
What?
Let the EU handle EU. We'll crop dust them with Lysol in a few months. Yeah, for sure.
What's
How about
Lysol?
bleach? How about bleach?
Oh, there's a cookie in there.
Yep. South Korea is an example of a country. Can you, with that noise, really? Get your cookie. Get it. You got it?
It's just a piece.
Okay, put that bag down because it makes too much noise. I don't like it. South Korea is an example of a country that has taken strong measures and the outbreak is slowing down. Why wouldn't other countries in Europe want the same? The foolery. I love that. Foolery. Yeah, it's totally true. All right, guys. You know what? Something's gotta happen right now because, 15 more minutes on stream and I'm not doing so hot. So, what we gotta do is help me reach my goal. I'm at 32.5% today. And if we can maybe, help that out a little bit, maybe we can get to 35-40% by the end of the stream. That would be great. And you can help me do that by going to streamlabs.com/Martina Markota TV. And
How about you do another 5-second challenge?
Okay, well, the 5-second challenge would be what? You gotta
to give money.
Yeah, but they can't do it in 5 seconds. You can smash a like button in 5 seconds.
Actually, I'll give you 20 seconds to do this, okay? Alright. To give Martina here $20. If you can do that, then you get a shout out.
Shout outs from Mila.
Show.
Oh!
Oh, is that $5?
Yes, it is. Thank you. Oh, he gave another $2 before, too. Oh, I forgot. He sent this before. Yeah. He said...
All right. Let's do it. All right. So, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 18, no wait, 16, no, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10.
Okay.
I'm losing track.
F
9,
Google,
8,
F,
7, 6, 5,
F Google
4,
too.
3, 2, 1.
I know, Stephen 4X. I was like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this?
Oh!
Look who it is.
Here. Oh, thank you, Rainbow. You get another shout out. Can we call Rainbow after this? Please?
Yeah, we can talk to Rainbow after the stream, sure.
Hey, Jay Wilson, how about you? If you donate some money to you, you'll get a shout out and I'll stop being so rude.
Oh! Okay.
Hey,
So,
do it!
anyway, so F Google 2 gave $2 and he says, no bat soup for Mila. You don't want to eat bat soup, right?
I hate bats.
Yeah, do you want to check this
Well,
out?
I want this little cute fox bat, mega bat.
Have you
and
seen
it's so
Have you seen this, Mila?
Is that bat?
It's a bat soup. Here, let's look at other pictures of this bat soup.
Wait, no, don't show me.
Oh wait, we need to go on Bing. Oh my god, look at this. Mila, come here.
I can't look at it anymore. I have to see this one.
Ew, look. Look at it.
Are we gonna have nightmares now?
You don't want to eat bat soup?
No, I hate it. Yeah.
That's what they were saying that started the coronavirus.
How?
Because people are eating bat soup in China. I don't know if that's true, but it's...
Oh! It still has the eyes and the brain in it.
I know. Like, look at its face.
Let me see the face again. Oh my god. I think that would be a pet to me if it was live.
I know. Cute little batty. Ew.
Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Oh! I would totally have that as a pet. And then they just kill it. Oh, no.
What?
Go back.
Which one? What is that?
I don't know.
That's not a bat.
What is it?
That's like some sort of spider or something.
Let me eat that.
I know, Chinese are crazy.
I know. No. I don't. Just somebody looking at. Well, it's cute for the face, but the body is just weird.
You think it's cute?
Yeah, the face is, but I don't like the body. If they just cut off the body and give it a new one, then I'll be okay. With the fox body. Like,
They're saying that I'm traumatizing you by showing you this, but
yes,
Mila,
they are traumatized.
But what do you watch?
Oh.
But what's your favorite show? Like, what do you watch? What's that gross show that you watch? What do you watch?
I'm just speechless.
Dr.
Seuss?
No. What's that gross show you watch? Dr.
I forgot. I don't know.
Popper?
Dr. Pimple Popper?
Yeah.
It's not that gross as this.
It's not as gross as this?
No, I love that show.
Yeah, I know. She loves Dr. Pimple Popper, so
Because
I'm
I
not
like it when-
traumatizing her. You like what?
No, you're traumatizing by this? By animals. I love animals. I'm an animal lover.
Ooh, animal lover.
So yeah, you are traumatized.
But what do you love about Dr. Pimple Popper?
I love the sounds and the squishiness. And the blood.
Ew!
I love the blood.
That's so gross.
Yeah.
So, also, remember...
Piss off, Rainbow.
He's saying that to Jay. Oh, Jay's saying that to Rainbow.
Hey, Jay Wilson. You have no shout out, and I'll keep being rude to you now. Chance over.
No, so you know what I was telling my sister, her mom, about what Rainbow and people were talking about. I don't know if Rainbow was there actually, but like who brought this up in my Discord? But they were talking about jiggers.
What are jiggers?
Remember that video that your mom was watching,
Yeah.
and it was pushing stuff out? It was like Dr. Pimple Popper, but it wasn't pimples. It was like in the feet or something.
Oh yeah, that was bugs living. In
Yeah.
there. What is that? Can you look it up? And
No,
show
I
it?
don't watch that. I don't want to watch it.
No, then you just.
See, she watches that stuff.
Well, I wanna. Like literally, the skin is all black, and they have to dig deep with the knife.
I know. This is the stuff she watches, and I can't watch
No,
it.
I'm
She's
not-
traumatizing me.
I'm not trying to watch it. My mom forces me to watch it.
No, you love it. You were begging her to watch the next video. I heard you. Mommy, can we watch the next one? You love that.
No, get out of here. You're not getting back over so easily. No. No.
Okay, they're waiting for me. Something has to happen on screen. Mila. Okay. Okay.
Skate
All right, we're about to get out of here because it's almost 2 hours. But
I don't want to leave this.
you know,
Yeah.
let me know if you have any other questions.
Rainbow, we're gonna call you, and you better answer.
Oh God,
Yeah, better answer.
you're saying don't kill me, please.
Wait, who said? Who's
You-
Red Smith?
Red Smith, one of the viewers.
Well, I won't kill Martina, but I'll kill her show
Oh,
and take it over with my show. Later in my life when I'm older, I'll murder her show.
see what Jay said?
What? Well, Jay Wilson, you know what? I like Rainbow better, and I wish you were banned from Martina's show and everything.
Mila, these are my friends.
Hey, he said that was rude to you, so I want to be rude back.
Wow, what a declaration. Anyway, let me just see what's happening real quick. with
I
this
like
thing.
everyone else better than Jay Wilson.
Wow.
Even Ivory Goats, I like him better.
Ivory goats.
Mm.
Okay,
Ivory Goats, you get a shout out.
let's just see this for a second.
And Jay Wilson.
Okay, Trump made the announcement during a primetime address to the nation from the White House and blamed the European Union for not taking the same precautions as the U.S. to contain the virus. I agree with Trump on that. As a result, a large number of new clusters in the United States were seeded by travelers from Europe. The president said, to keep the new cases from entering our shores, we will be suspending all travel from Europe to the United States for the next 30 days. Has this ever happened before? Do we do things like this? But Trump exempted the United Kingdom from the new rules that take effect at midnight Friday. So President Trump banned everyone from Europe coming to America for 30 days, except England. So isn't that good?
Because England doesn't have it.
Well, they do have it, but I
Why
don't
are
know.
they letting people go there?
I don't know. Vice President Mike Pence, who's heading up the White House Coronavirus Task Force, said Americans returning home from Europe will undergo screening at 13 airports and will be asked to self-quarantine for 14 days. Of European countries, Italy is hit the hardest. That's right. It's crazy. It has instituted a massive lockdown on its 60 million citizens after more than 12,000 cases. Can you get it and then be done with it? Get it and then be done with it. Get it? All right.
Let me see if this
There's
one
no
is
more cookies. That's all you got. That's all you got. It has instituted a massive lockdown on its 60 million citizens after more than 12,000 cases have been reported and the death toll has reached 827. It's almost 1,000 people. That's 1,000 human lives. It's crazy. And 12,000 cases. On Wednesday, German Chancellor Angela Merkel predicted that 70% of her country's population could be infected by the virus, about 58 million people. The U.S. has more than 1,300 cases, and 38 people have died from the virus. Wow, that's crazy. Vice President Mike Pence, who's heading up the White House coronavirus task force, said Americans will undergo screening at 13 airports and will be asked to self-quarantine. Broadway goes dark. Broadway will shut down tonight. Broadway shutting down all productions over coronavirus pandemic.
Well, yeah. Are you gonna perform there?
No, I perform at another theater, or I used to. But that's, yeah, I know that place. Performed. No, there's a place nearby there I used to perform. It's called Diamond Horseshoe. Okay, that's all it is. They're just showing the theaters. Okay. So Broadway will shut down tonight until April 12th due to the coronavirus outbreak, several sources told the Post. Telecharge... What? Yeah, I'm reading. Telecharge will automatically refund purchase tickets for performances between March 12th and April 12th. In what is the worst crisis in the industry has faced since the attack on the World Trade Center in 2001. Let me just see what they're doing. Several shows will not be able to recover. The Minutes, a new play by Pulitzer Prize winner Tracy Letts, that was to open Sunday night, is likely to close and never return. Martin McDonough, acclaimed Hangman, is also unlikely to open this season, though it could come... Mila, I'm trying to read. What are you doing? See, you're just getting anxious. Go play your games. You're just getting anxious. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm just talking about coronavirus. Oh, God. Hanged Man is also unlikely to open this season, though it could come back in the fall. Sing Street, a new musical currently in rehearsal, will try to open in the fall, propped up by money from Barbara Broccoli, the producer of the James Bond movies. A spokesman for Sing Street said nothing has been decided yet in terms of when Broadway reopens. The Phantom of the Opera, Broadway's longest-running show that draws heavily on foreign tourists, may well close down for good, sources said. But other sources say that Andrew Lloyd Webber is determined to keep Phantom open. That's like my favorite play. Actors' Equity has been pushed for the shutdown as the union's members are concerned about contracting the virus. Equity is driving this. So Equity is the... so when you have the Screen Actors Guild, it's like the Actors Union. The Screen Actors Guild is like, Hollywood stuff. Equity is the union for theater. In theater, it's called Equity. That's the union. So they're talking about, Actors Equity Union has been pushing for the show shutdown as the union's members are concerned about contracting the virus. Equity is driving this, said a producer. If actors don't feel safe, they don't have to perform. Wow. Along with Broadway going dark, classic music fans will also be shut out too, as the New York Philharmonic announced today that it has canceled all of its concerts immediately and through March 31st. As always, the safety and security of our guests, musicians, and employees is a priority, the organization stated. Wow. Everything is shut down. It's crazy. If this virus gets out of hand, it'll probably bring about the end times. I mean, for sure. If it gets out of hand, for sure. Shut it down. Well, that's really interesting, the theater stuff, because that's, Okay. Andrew Cuomo banned gatherings, and Mayor Bill de Blasio declared a state of emergency. Let me see this.
In light of several new developments, obviously the numbers that we now have seen over the last 24 hours here in New York City, what we're seeing nationally and internationally, the reality of community spread that's been with us over these last few days, and the close working relationship between the city and state, the decisions that we are making together. And I spoke with Governor Cuomo at length earlier today about
Love
a
the hand
specific set
sign
of
guy in the
decisions,
background.
and obviously you heard his announcements earlier today, which he and I discussed in detail, and which I agree with fully. In light of all those changing realities, it is time now to declare a state of emergency in New York City.
Damn.
And I will explain what that means, the powers that invests in me, what it will allow us to do going forward. I'll also emphasize that the declaration of state of emergency authorizes the use of the powers, but we will use them.
Phantom of the Opera. Several other prestigious Big Apple institutions, including the Metropolitan Museum of Art. That's insane. Several prestigious Big Apple institutions, including museums, libraries, and concert halls, announced plans Thursday to temporarily close due to the coronavirus outbreak. Here are the cultural venues that have announced closure and suspended programs. Carnegie Hall. Wow. With the health and safety of its public, artists, and staff as its foremost priority, Carnegie Hall today announced that it will be closed for public events and programming in an effort to reduce the spread of the new coronavirus, reps for the institution said in a statement. The historic venue will put the plug on concerts and other events from March 13th to 31st, a spokeswoman for Carnegie Hall told the Post. The Frick Collection, in response to heightened concerns relating to the spread. The Frick is a museum, is actually a home for the guy Frick. What's his name? What's his first name? Something Frick. And he built it in a way that when he died, it would be turned into a museum. There's a lot of really nice classical art in there and a beautiful fountain and everything, water fountain. So in response to heightened concerns relating to the spread of COVID-19 and the health and well-being of our public, the Frick Collection is temporarily closed its galleries and libraries effective today, a rep for the museum said in an email Thursday. Our apologies for any inconvenience. Stay safe. Reps didn't say when doors will open again. Wow. The Metropolitan Museum of Art. I had like a photo shoot planned there. Damn it. The Metropolitan Museum of Art said it was temporarily closed its flagship location on 5th Avenue near East 82nd Street to contain the spread of coronavirus. Smaller branches, including the Met Brower and the Met Cloister in Manhattan, will also close. Rep said that the venerable art institution will reopen on March 31st. Okay, that's not so bad. It would be irresponsible to continue having performances when clearly what is being called for is social distancing, announced Peter Gelb, general manager of the Metropolitan Opera. The venue will be shuttered until the end of the month. Lincoln Center. The Chamber Music Society of Lincoln Center said musicians will play their planned performances on Thursday and Sunday without an audience. According to the New York Times, the concerts will be streamed online. Wow. Madison Square Garden, the hub of alchemy. The Garden says it will abide by Governor Andrew Cuomo's order barring gatherings of 500 or more people. We support Governor Cuomo's decision, and starting tomorrow night, our New York venues will only host events that adhere to the governor's very clear parameters. This is a fluid situation, and we will be back with further details when available, a statement from the Madison Square Garden company reads. And the New York Public Library, which is something I absolutely love too. It's in my comic book. The institution will suspend programming and events through March 31st at all locations, according to the institution's website. All locations will remain open during regular hours, it noted. Okay. that's the cultural shutdown in New York City and due to coronavirus. Interesting. Interesting. Thanks, Rainbow, for catching that. You got it. Is that different from MoMA? Yes. They didn't mention the MoMA, the Museum of Modern Art. That's different than that. Let me see. If the MoMA is MoMA, New York City, coronavirus. Let's see if anything's happening. Oh, the Modern closes for coronavirus deep clean after learning Port Authority head dined there. The Midtown restaurant plans to reopen for lunch. It's not the MoMA though. Oh God, New York Times. Yeah, I don't see anything about the MoMA. So. Okay, we got some super chats in here. Fuck Google 2 with the $5 said protect yourself with a pink pussy hat. Thank you. Chase Lonergan, hey, what's up? Gave $5 twice. Thanks. And he said, wahahaha, my distaste for people and PTSD that keep me from crowds have gone from sad and antisocial to intelligent and survival strategies. That is so true. I'm particularly loving it myself because I am a hermit. I really, really am. And it was just really funny too, because when I used to perform, I remember sitting on the subway with all my costumes in my bags and going to the theater being like, ugh, another day of work performing. I just want to sit in bed. And then I had to remind myself how cool it was when I was a kid. It would be really cool to just know that I was a performer in New York City and I was doing it. And it's cool. I have to remember it. But yeah, my point is that I would prefer, I have to remind myself how cool it is to be out and be Lady Alchemy and stuff, because if it were me, I just would prefer to stay in, not stop, not see anyone. There are times my roommates are like, are you home? We haven't seen you today. Yep. New normal, blank everyone, don't answer the door. I don't answer doors. Every time I've answered the door when I wasn't expecting anyone, it was bad. They just canceled all extracurricular activities for my kids' school. Wow, Rainbow. Yeah, if all this stuff can be done online, why not just make it online all the time and save everyone the hassle? Well, I mean, yeah, there is a lot of stuff like that. That's the culture that we're going through, is internet and things becoming online and stuff. But that is what I really love about New York is live performance, live theater, because there is something different about going and getting dressed up and attending the Philharmonic and sitting down and listening and watching them play live. It's totally different than seeing it online. So I understand the urge to do that. I think it's pretty trad. I think it's pretty cool. And remember in our etiquette lessons, that whole dynamic of going out to that kind of public event, super fun. I really encourage it. And it's the same with seeing a play, going to the theater, going to the opera, all that stuff. So yeah, seeing art in person, it's not like seeing it online. Yeah. Yeah, same with unknown numbers calling you. Yeah, same thing. I don't answer numbers. Yeah, it totally is, Luke. said, I've always said that classical music is meant to be heard live. It's entirely different. Yeah, I mean, even seeing performances live is different. Like, I mean, my black paint performance that I have on my website, it was, oh my God, this cat is so cute. It was totally different live. It was just a different experience. And then also, I mean, I've seen Shakespeare live. I've seen, Phantom of the Opera, Jesus Christ Superstar. Just seeing, and even going to like a little bar or a little, just even going to like a bar or a little small cabaret or different various things. There's something called Sleep No More, Queen of the Night, things like that. New York City live immersive experience, and you get to physically be there and engage and interact and see something happen live. Even like the Shakespeare, just seeing it in front of you, and there's human beings performing live in front of you. It's totally different than seeing it online or on TV. It's really cool. There's something about it. Yeah, that's true. You do get to see things and enjoy it. I'm not, but I should be closing it up. Yeah. Do you want to say bye? Oops. All right, yeah, let's get out of here. If you guys want to send anything, we hermits now become the trendsetters finally.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. Figure out what to talk about. If Mila can leave me alone for a little bit, I can do a serious stream, and then, that will be good. Because otherwise, I don't really know what topic to do. You're pulling my hair out.
Sorry.
It's okay.
We're gonna be calling Rainbolt and Jay Wilson.
Okay. She really wants to talk to you guys, so maybe if you guys are in Discord, we'll go in there. But yeah. Okay. Bye. Bye, Red Smith.
Bye, Red Smith.
Bye, the Elite.
Bye.
Bye, Stephen Forex. I'll see you in the
Bye,
Discord
Stephen.
too. Okay, we'll put the outro video on.
No, let's just call them.
Yeah, we are going to call them, but I need the outro video. Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Stay sweet.
Stay sweet.
I learned it from my husband.
Wait. Wrong one. Okay.